Do wa 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 ba da ba da ba 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 da na 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 na. All right, hold on a minute. I've got like 3 fucking streams I've got to delete. Because for some reason YouTube was not letting me start the original one. I am the caveman John. Bonk. I will get rid of these lesser streams. Because I will like be a bonk, a jonk. I don't know what this is supposed to... God damn it. Just get rid of the streams. Bonk! Okay. My videos are not made for children. They're made for everyone. Trust. Oh my god. And now YouTube is being extra saucy with me. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me try this one more time. There we go. Alright. Now just to make sure everything is perfect. Okay. I can be heard. There are no more streams floating around other than the original one that is supposed to be here. I don't know why YouTube is being weird with me, but I'm just not going to question it. What's up, Fox? It's been a minute since I've seen you in chat. I did see you in the comments the other day. I did respond to you, I'm pretty sure. It's good to see you. Been a while, for real. It has been a while, my good friend. My good sir. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty decent. I can't complain. I could be better, I could be worse. I can't complain in the slightest. Hold on a minute, I'm just here with my cat. My cat and I are just chilling. I don't really know what I'm gonna do on this game. I don't really do much on Elden Ring. But it's the friends that we make along the way during the stream that is what matters the most. So, let's go in and see what we can get done, if anything. It's already looking mighty beautiful. I like the lighting. I do indeed like the lighting. I'm enjoying myself right now. I got a nice drink. Even though I did just take my dad home, I miss him right now. I am missing Papa John. Unfortunately, he did not get to stay over an additional day. But it's alright. He at least got to stay over and make his fruit salad. And last night we watched Jaws, which was really fun. We found it on Netflix. We watched the first movie, which for me was really nostalgic, because I used to fucking love Jaws. I used to love Big Fish. One of my favorite movies of all time. And getting the chance to see it with my dad again after all these years was just beautiful. We could have watched anything on Netflix, but I decided to watch Jaws. And that was a good enough way to spend the evening and end it for me than anything. Sharknado next. Yes, definitely Sharknado next if I can find it. Fucking love Sharknado. It gets ridiculous after a while, Sharknado. I fucking love it, it's crazy. But yeah, it's so bad that it's so good. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way one can describe Sharknado. It's so bad that it's good. Oh my goodness. But let's see here. Let's pass time. Make it morning. I don't want to wait until the morning the long way. Any new game you're looking forward to playing? Well, I did buy Lords of the Fallen specifically to play it with a friend of mine. The only reason I'm not on that right now is because Seesaw is nowhere to be seen currently. I'll play Lies of P when it comes to PS Plus. Ah, yes, Lies of P. I've been meaning to get back to the DLC of Lies of P at some point, but I can't work up the courage to get back to Lies of P. I mean, I've already platinumed the game, I've already hit max level, I have nothing else to do in it other than the DLC. But I'm just mainly here for... I'm mainly here for the fun. If I'm not having fun, I won't really play the game. And I wasn't really enjoying the DLC. It felt a double boss extremely early into the DLC felt like, okay, they cooked a little too much on this. I don't know, bro. That boss was a little annoying. I can't even remember her name. But she had like this puppet boss that was super easy to kill in comparison to her that fought alongside her. And you had to kill her and it at the same time. It was ridiculous. I cannot remember the boss's name. But that is my least favorite boss in the DLC so far. Like, you literally had to kill the puppet that she fought with to make the fight easier. But she had the power to bring it back to life, which was pretty annoying. So, I was not having a fun time. I had to bring out Big P. I had to bring out, oi, 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 Edwin! Pee-pee! Pee-pee. You know what I mean? I had to bring out the P who platinumed the game for a split second. Like, the one who was like, no, I'm platinuming this game. No matter who tells me I can't. I fucking love that though. Oi, 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 Edwin! Pee-pee. Pee-pee. Uh, it fucking fits so well. The protagonist's name is literally P. It's perfect. Lies of P. 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 Ah, it's beautiful. I want to fashion my Levi Pinocchio now. To make him look like Levi from Attack on Titan now. Or some Attack on Titan character. God, that would be so sick. Oh. But are there any new games in particular that you're looking forward to playing when they come out? What was that really new Souls game that just came out? Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers or something? I have not heard any information on this game in the slightest. Can you tell me if it's good or not? It kind of sounds like a ripoff of Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I did consider getting at one point. And I've recently considered getting if, you know, I ran out of games to play. But I've heard it's a good game if you have a great gaming rig. Okay? They should launch a demo. Alright. Well, in your completely unbiased opinion, what should I get when it ultimately comes down to it? Fallen Feathers or Fallen Dynasty? Should I get Wolong or Wu Chang? Because they both sound like they could be pretty interesting games, but Wolong just kind of sounds like the original version of Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Dynasty sounds like a better game to me. Even you think it sounds like a better game. Okay. I'll see if I can't get it soon. Maybe it could be a new game that I could go through on the channel. Wu Chang personally didn't. Interesting. Didn't seem interesting. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, I was thinking of going back to Code Vein at some point, but I wasn't sure really what I'd do on Code Vein, considering as I've done most of the shit on Code Vein. But definitely gonna consider getting Wolong because of the input that I've gotten from you today. What about new Mario Kart or Donkey Kong? I was never a Mario Kart or a Donkey Kong person. I don't know. I mean, I know people like games that are like kind of dumb, fun, challenging like that. Or somewhat competitive, challenging, dumb, fun games like that. But I never really got into them. I never really could get into them. I like to imagine that the games that I enjoy the most are Souls-like games, because they're the games that challenge me the most. They challenge me to be a better player. They make me think that I can do shit that I've never otherwise been capable of doing in other games before. Just games where you're not usually supposed to be unless you're locked in. Like, it teaches me to be locked in. You know what I mean? I play this insane game called Splatoon 3. You have to use water guns and paintbrushes as the weapons and use paint instead of bullets. It's multiplayer mode, gets crazy competitive. I've heard of Splatoon. Yeah, I've heard of that. A while back. I've over 1,200 hours on this game. Oh, snap, bro. That's fucking crazy. Hold up. My girl is texting me. What it do, blood? Ah ha ha ha. That's what he says. Funny. Not Jack. My brother. Judah says, what it do, blood. I just greeted Moon Fairy with what it do, blood. Okay. Alright. Well, hold on a minute. I'm gonna put this out, and then I'm gonna probably get up and do something on Elden Ring. Owie, who put that wall there? Oh, jabu jabu baha baba. Alrighty. So, favorite game of all time. I'm gonna ask everybody in chat what their favorite game of all time is. I'm gonna assume for Fox, it's probably... No, I don't want to assume it's Splatoon right off the rip, just because you've got 1,200 hours in it. I want to say it's something else. Sekiro or Titanfall 2? Okay, those are pretty solid choices. So, what would you rather see me do more? Go back to Sekiro and try to get the platinum? Or continue my fresh start playthrough of Titanfall 2? Which I'm almost considering actually doing. I would have to really install Titanfall 2 again, though. Whichever sounds like a better time to you. Well, let's see. I'm thinking of whatever could entertain the audience the most. Me personally, getting to see Wolf again sounds like a good time. 'Cause he was pretty badass. Yeah, Wolf from Sekiro. That was definitely a good time. Plus, I'm trying to get the Shura ending. I'm trying to get a lot of endings, actually. I'm trying to get as many skills as I can, so I can see how strong I can make him. Then go for the platinum. I'm actually trying to see what happens first. Will I hit peak strength? Or will I hit peak performance? Or will I platinum the game? I'm trying to see what happens first here. But it would be interesting to get to see Wolf again. I'm gonna have to use the restroom, because I've been drinking a lot of this. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Why is it that when I come back to the game, it is raining? Why? Okay. You know what? I don't care. Okay, let's see what Fox is saying. When I used to play Sekiro regularly after a few hundred hours, crazy, absolutely crazy, I tried defeating the tutorial boss and killed him after a few dozen times of trying. Okay. So, the tutorial boss. I'm guessing you're talking about Genichiro. Because Genichiro is kind of a prick. At the start. I learned how to fight Genichiro from fighting Sword Saint Ishin. But I can see where you're coming from. But anyways, let's see. But for me, Owl Father fight, which takes place underground, was the most difficult one. Okay. So your kryptonite was the Owl Father. Okay. It's hard to say which fight really gave me the most trouble. I mean, I kind of struggled with every fight in the beginning. But as I got better with the game, until the day I beat it, Sword Saint Ishin was probably the one that gave me the most issues. But I learned how to fight Genichiro from fighting Sword Saint Ishin. The one on the rooftop wasn't that bad. I got 3 endings in total. Okay, not bad. Kind of makes me want to get on Sekiro. Tell you what. When my gourd empties, and I've got nothing else in my gourd, I'll get on a different game. And I'll probably get on Sekiro. Sounds like it could be fun. Even the game agrees with that. I guess the game is just like, you're not playing me anymore, so I'm gonna stop raining. Wow, Elden Ring. It's gonna be like that, huh? What if I never play you again? Starts raining immediately. And it's like a fucking thunderstorm. Dude, that'd be so crazy. What if I never play this game again? When I was playing in the headless ape in the belly, my girlfriend's reaction was priceless when he got up again without the head. I know, right? Dude, when he gets up again without his head, he's like, bro, come on! Are you serious? But at the same time, it's like, why? You don't have a head anymore! Doesn't the headless ape give you a fake out? If I remember correctly? It's like, mission complete! And then he gets up again for some bullshit. Yeah! That one! That one in particular! Oh my god, they did that in fucking Kazan! With Scalpel! Do you remember that boss? Do you remember Scalpel? Where you kill him and it's like, mission complete! And then he gets up again, like the coffin gets up and like... does something to Scalpel. And like... Oh my god, it's crazy. Then there's one more fight in a cave where you fight him and his girlfriend. 2 apes. Ah! Shit! Yeah, I remember that fight too. That's not fun either. But bro, that fake out. That fake out is the worst. That's my least favorite fight in the whole game. That fake out is the absolute worst. Oh my god. Any game that has a fake out like that is like, that boss is immediately the worst boss in that game. Elden Ring taught me that typically if you kill a boss and there's a cutscene after the boss's death, there's going to be a second phase. But if there is straight up a mission complete fake out on that boss, bro, instantly worst boss ever in that game. Yes, the two apes are horrible, but come on. No, do not fake me out like that. Oh my god. When I saw the scalpel fake out for the first time, I vowed to piss on his grave. Have you ever played Nier Automata? I can't say I have. Nier Automata, it does not sound like a game that I'd play. Well, maybe for 2B. I think. Wait, let me just make sure that's the name. Okay, yeah, that is the name. Maybe I'd play it for 2B. But that's about it. Man, you're missing a game of the decade level game. Oh, I bet. But I'm gonna be completely honest. Have you ever played Prototype? Oh, Jesus. Played it back on Xbox back in 2018. Now I'm buying it again on my PS because it's a gem. I really wanted to, but couldn't get it a PS3 back then. Oh no! You wanted to play Prototype, but you couldn't. That's the worst. Well, Prototype is a pretty decent game too. Yeah, Prototype is fucking legendary. I heard that they're making a third game soon. I don't know if it's actually like true or not, but I saw a video like also the rat game, Dishonored. Oh yeah, Dishonored. Dishonored was pretty decent. But I heard that they're making a Prototype 3. A video I watched a while back gave some like information on Prototype 3 as well as some potential Black Ops 7 leaks. But I'm not holding my breath for Prototype 3. I'm more excited for Mortal Shell 2. Really wanted to play so many games back then, but couldn't. Honestly, I had a lot of games when I played on Xbox 360. I just can't remember all the games that I played. But I can tell you for a goddamn fact, I loved Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. I loved all of the Lego games to death. I mean, oh, I can't even begin to think of all my favorites. The Curse of 3, usually third games are always in limbo. Half-Life 3, Titanfall 3, Prototype 3 are all in limbo. Yeah, really. But when I got that news that Prototype 3 could potentially be happening, I was so happy. But then I got the news of Mortal Shell 2. And then I was like, nah. Prototype 3. It can happen. It cannot happen. I won't be that upset. Mortal Shell 2 is happening. Because you gotta think about it like this. With Mortal Shell 2 happening, the potential chance of a Mortal Shell 3 could be in the works. And I know you usually said that there's a curse with third games. But can you imagine a Mortal Shell trilogy in the style of the Dark Souls trilogy? Oh my god! Yes! Worth putting in hours, or should I try Kazan? Honestly, if you ask me, I think you should try Mortal Shell before you try Kazan. I love Kazan to death, but I think you should try Mortal Shell first. Get invested in the game before the second game comes out. And then, like, when you've got a decent opinion on the first game, come back to me, tell me what you think of it, and let me know if you're getting the second game or not. And then move on to Kazan. But yes, Mortal Shell is definitely worth putting hours into. But do yourself a professional courtesy, and if you're going to play it, please download the Rotting Christ soundtracks for the bosses. You cannot play the game without that soundtrack. Rotting Christ does the boss soundtracks for the bosses. Just as long as you're not streaming the game, you won't have to worry about anything. Seriously, the game, like, the boss fights music is so boring without that track downloaded. But yes, Mortal Shell is definitely worth investing hours into. If you're asking me for my unbiased opinion. As somebody who has platinumed Mortal Shell and Kazan, I have plans of platinuming Mortal Shell again before the second game comes out. Like, that's how much I love Mortal Shell. And I actually just realized that I gotta get back to that, because it's coming out in 2026. 2025 has only got a few months left. But yeah, as soon as Mortal Shell 2 pops up on the pre-order, I am buying the most expensive version of the game immediately. I'm asking for my dad to give me the money, and then I'm going to buy the game, and then I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to watch. I'm going to sit in my throne, and I'm just going to wait for the game to download. I don't think I'm going to even play any other game until it downloads. I'm just going to sit there and I'm just going to watch as the timer hits 0. Damn. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2 is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up. I recommend you watch the trailer for the game. It's pretty sick. I recommend you definitely play the first game. I don't know if you'll enjoy it as much as I did, but put it like this, Fox. There is pretty much the ability to completely negate fall damage in Mortal Shell, which I like to imagine is why I like it so much. I played it for an hour or so a few years ago, but then never really played it. Yeah, but there's completely the ability to negate fall damage in Mortal Shell. and turn the fall damage that you otherwise would have taken into an attack that kills everything nearby. I'm pretty sure it doesn't scale necessarily with the fall that you take, but depending on the shell that you're inhabiting, depends on the amount of damage that you do. Like, with the midair harden. The hardening mechanic is what allows you to completely negate damage. You can use that in the air after a certain upgrade to completely negate fall damage. Like, there's actually a skip in one of the temples where you can use midair harden to just completely skip the area. Like, if you're good enough at the game. Seriously, Mortal Shell is goated. I cannot say enough good things about it. Between the soundtrack, between the world design, between the fact that the character is simply so powerful that not even the character knows what it truly is. Like, I'm on board with the whole thing. I'm picking up everything that the game is putting down. But Kazan is a pretty decent game as well. But I personally feel like that you would enjoy Mortal Shell a lot more. If you like games that give you the option to explore. Because Kazan just kind of expects you to go into missions, instead of it being an open world exploration game, kind of like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. It's kind of more like Neo, in a way, where you're kind of stuck in the hub world until you do something. Except, unlike Neo, you actually get to walk around the hub world. But other than that, I feel like you would really enjoy Mortal Shell. So I'm suggesting you try that first. Ugh. Whew. But anyways, what do you personally think? Which game do you think you would enjoy more? I mean, given all the information that you've just accumulated from me. If you're even still here after that whole spiel. The rain stopped at least, I think. Yeah, it looks like it stopped. Oh. Hold up, I gotta put water in the thingy thing. Alrighty. Just fill it halfway. Alright. I think that's good. I think that's honestly good. Okay. Seesaw! You're playing the trumpet? Without me? I have to tell Graham on you. Seesaw is playing the trumpet without me. Seesaw is playing his trumpet without me. Yeah, that's not nice. He was supposed to invite me to band practice. Oh, I'll try Mortal Shell again for sure. Yes, indeed you should. It would be a good investment, indeed. I told my grandmother on you, Cecil. You were supposed to invite me to band practice. Oh, he's offering me a cookie. Okay, his crimes are forgiven now. Well, his crimes will be forgiven if he joins the party. Well, if he's in the party by the time I get back from the restroom. Just give me 1 second. Perfect timing. Seesaw is here. Hello, my friend. So, I'm guessing you're doing well? You must be doing well. You're usually doing well. Oh, well, Seesaw, how are you feeling? That's good. That's good. That's good. I was just on Elden Ring, thinking of what to do. Just sitting here enjoying the lands between. Just wondering where Vare is. He's supposed to be bringing me a hoagie. Yes, Vare is supposed to be bringing me a hoagie at this point in time. But he's not in his spot. I don't know if it's because I've murdered him or if it's because I've killed a certain boss and he's moved from this spot. But he's supposed to be bringing me a hoagie. A Super Saiyan hoagie, to be exact. It's like a normal hoagie, but it's like Super Saiyan sized. Like, picture a normal hoagie, but it's like 50 times the size it's supposed to be. Oh, he probably got crushed by the weight of the sandwich. That's probably why he's not here yet. Fucking weakling. Do you have the Super Saiyan hoagie, Seesaw? No. You didn't even know that existed until just now. Okay, fair enough. Do you want to get on Lords of the Fallen? Seesaw? Okay, well, I think I need another energy drink. Just for shits and giggles. It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits at the same time. This is power. Opening the monster in 3, 2, 1. Tasty. Okay, Seesaw. I want to get on Lords of the Fallen. Or, actually, I just realized you were on your phone. Why are you on your phone? Oh, you just now woke up. That's probably why you don't have my food. You haven't properly manifested it yet. You only had the cookie as the offering. Okay, fair enough. You have to kidnap Safe and steal his fridge. Well, shit. You have to kidnap Safe, and you have to cook him up on the grill. Cooking everything that he's ever eaten in his life at the same time simultaneously. Am him. That will be the most peak meal that I could ever think of for Caveman Jack. I mean, I don't know, but I'm appreciating the attention from a distance. It's so random, but I appreciate it. Why was he texting you that instead of me? More importantly, how did he get your username? Okay, this is slightly weird. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Hello, Seesaw. So, apparently Seesaw has a secret admirer. But also, so do I? Question mark? What is their... No, I almost don't want to ask for their username because I don't want to get involved in this. Unless I absolutely have to. Well, how about this? How about me and Seesaw get on Lords of the Fallen? I know we're like, what, 10 minutes away from the hour mark? But we can still end the stream literally at any point. Because I've taken a new channel route. I am in full control over my channel. I don't care how long my streams are anymore. I just want them to be entertaining to the subscribers. And I imagine, to some extent, I am entertaining somebody. Isn't that right, Seesaw?
Yeah. I like how person who says that you're his favorite YouTuber, I never see him in chat. I mean, like, ever.
I think it's because I blocked him.
Oh.
The hidden lore is revealed.
Imagine if he thinks that he's typing in chat.
He's like, oh my god, yes! Is he seeing my messages? Dude, that's so heartbreaking.
Peak fire.
God, I kind of feel bad now. Okay, I feel like I should give him another chance. Because it was only really because of Scribe that I blocked him in the first place. And I kind of... Well, I don't... I don't know. I'm just gonna get on Lords of the Fallen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Wait. Hold on a minute. I need to stay on this character for like 2 more seconds. There we go. I know it's at 4:21 now, but you get the idea. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that tuned in live, if you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that you never miss another video and you'll be notified when I start a live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody who tuned into this live stream is seriously awesome. If you guys really want to help out with the channel and see it grow, share this video with everybody you know. It really helps out with the channel. And as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys. Seriously, I love you. You're awesome. Alright, bye. I'll see you on those of the following. Bonk. Okay, I'm out of words to say.